because we may have something to do today, we may not. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Hope, right? Some hope that I get some caffeine in my brain, that we get moving forward together as a team today. I have faith that it'll all work out well through the hope. Let's get to Dunkin' right up the road here and get ourselves some coffee. I'm not sure where we're going to head it when. I'm sure Randos will text us and line it up. Fingers crossed. It'd be nice to go get some more shitty houses. Family and YouTube land are holding together well. Feeling a bit groggy today for some reason. Feeling a bit, but it's all good. We're going to have hope and appreciation for this moment where we find ourselves. There is a Dunkin' up the way with fresh coffee. And, slow and steady. Nice and easy. Just one step at a time, my friends. Figured I'd have you join me for the ride since we're on the way there. Closer and closer by the moment. Hope growing in my heart that we can move forward and get this coffee into my frontal lobe. How you guys doing out there? Getting your coffee together, getting your day going, big plans. If not, stick around for a while. We'll figure that out. Figure out a way to keep your hands busy. Keep yourself motivated and in a sense of appreciation. Feeling that sense of uselessness this morning that I've felt many mornings, then a whole other reason to hold on. We're going to be all right. We got this. We're going to move forward together with passion, love, and hope in our heart. Emphasizing the hope today. And how that can feel so far in the distance sometimes, and how we strive for it. It feels unobtainable at points, but reality, it's right around the corner. Whatever you're looking for, almost guaranteed. It's darkest right before the dawn. Right before we hit that precipice, all hope seems to be lost most of the time as humans. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Hey there, James. We appreciate you nice and early, brother. We're on our way to Dunkin' to get coffee, waiting to hear from Randos about painting today, possibly. I didn't talk to him last night, so I'm not sure exactly. So no expectations, but we're moving forward. Speaking about hope, my brother, get some coffee in me, and then there'll really be some hope in the world. How you feeling today, James? How's everybody else feeling out there in YouTube land? We have hope today. We struggle with that concept. Let's bring ourselves together and conversate a little bit. Weather the burden together here. If you haven't been around, and if you have, welcome back to the show that is my life. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's get my fucking coffee in me before I cry. How's that sound? It's going to be a hope-filled day of beauty, respect, and appreciation. How about that? How about them apples? Pardon me, window doesn't open.
Welcome to Dunkin'. What can I get for you today?
Can I have an extra large hot coffee with oat milk and caramel swirl?
Is that oat milk and caramel swirl?
Yes, please.
Okay. Anything else like that today?
That'll be all.
420 at the window, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Out of bed trying to wake up. Me too, James. Good morning, James and Scotty. Pamela. Casper. Is that what I can't see while I'm driving? I hope that's who it is. I'll read it closer once we get there. We got a couple dollars there, and then we got some change in the old packet. Get our caffeine in us. I hope you're getting your caffeine there, Pamela. Right? Am I saying that right, Pam? I can't. Pamela. Yes, it is Pamela. It's hard to see it this morning. I hope you're getting a cup of coffee in you. There's our friend there. Bear with us, guys. My brain will start ticking as soon as we get some caffeine. There you are. Thank you so much. How's everybody doing? Yeah, well, Wood Chipper 2024, where we're at. We don't talk too much politics here, but hello. Uh, feel free to, thank you very much. Believe and support whoever you believe and support in. I wish JD would run for president. That's what I wish. Dolly, 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 do. JD 5150. How about that? Check our boy out. Support the Wood Chipper 2024. Despite your political views, you can have your political views and still support the Wood Chipper. I believe that fully. All right, let's stop, relax, have our coffee here for just a moment. We're still waiting for Randos to text us back, if he will. What's this guy? Pontiac G6. Oh no, not even close. I was not to be a pit in time out, but I search for something. Okay, Ole Sullivan's Secrets 3, Gentleman's Secrets, timeout, something. Let me get some coffee. I mean, we can chat all about it, brother. Whatever you're, I'm trying to absorb what you're talking about. I'm really trying to be open here. I really am. Joe, was you live yesterday? Well, you're here today, brother. No sense in dwelling on that block that was yesterday. Let's manifest a positive destiny in this moment. My hand is itching like crazy. I don't know what that is about. But slow and steady. Let's get this coffee in us first, and then we'll start talking about hope. We find ourselves in a place of hope and appreciation. I shall not depart. Thank you for your time. I shall depart. Okay, well, I appreciate you, OL. Maybe come back and drop us a quote when my brain isn't like half asleep. And we'll go from there. But you can subscribe, you know, or share. We can roll the dice for you if you're feeling up for it. If you got to get out of here, get on out. Do what you got to do. You did a great job painting that place. I appreciate it. What is going on with the palm of my hand? It's itching like a sunmatch right there. Maybe I got bit or something. It really hurts. I appreciate you. It came out amazing. We spent about another 4.5 hours there. Between the three of us, we cranked out that whole house in about 7.5 hours. I feel like that's pretty good, you know, for the scenario that it's in. We might have another one this morning. I'm not sure. I didn't get a hold of Randy last night. That's a bad sign that we will have anything, so I just brought my painting clothes with me. Having hope, you know, but being prepared for whatever, you know. You gotta hope for the best and prepare for the worst. That's what it is. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Play the lottery. Itchy hands is a sign. It's just real good right there, like bad. It's ridiculous. I don't know about, well, you know, my paps would say you can't win if you don't buy a ticket. He'd buy a ticket every once in a while and get all excited. Maybe I should. That doesn't feel right. It like almost hurts. It itches so bad. Like I got bit by something or something. La la la. You touched something. What did I touch? Hang on and I'll explain it. Give me a second. Yeah. Let me get myself together. If you guys just give me a moment, we'll get together and we'll figure out whatever's going on here. Today's about hope. Holding on to that hope despite the pain you might be in. Knowing that the future is coming despite how you feel. And we can do a little spiritual alchemy and decide that we're going to take it to a beautiful place. And we're going to be all right. We got to get ourselves prepared. I got to wake up a little bit this morning. Well said. Sankey. Skinny Rogers. Welcome as always. We missed something up there, I know. I'll go back and check it out. While we're slow, I'll do my best to read everything. I think we're finding a new standard. Or once we start getting hyped up, I really can't read everything, but I will do my best. You know, so we can stay in the conversation in the moment. Hey, how we doing, Agent? Welcome in, brother. We already have a message deleted. Joe, how you doing? You touched something. I feel like I did. Play the lotto, he says. Maybe we should. James says no. Do you need kidneys? Do I need kidneys? I think I'm all right. Is that what makes your hand itch? Is if you need a kidney? Yeah, I hope not. I hope I don't need a kidney. I'm pretty sure mine are working all right. I'll put them through the ringer, I guess, but a while back. But I'm trying to wake up by set an alarm. Good for you, Prince. You'll get your brain right in whatever way you got it. Teach that brain a lesson if you must. That's up to you, and then leave that at your discretion. Good morning, good sir. Good morning, good sirs and madam. I'm definitely pushing to wake up this morning. We're waiting to see what's going to go on with work. We're feeling well and appreciative and alive this morning with hope in our hearts. I hope everybody else out there is feeling well. Open up and be appreciative for today. If you're struggling with anything at all, feel free to let us know. As people have said, I guess this is free counseling, free therapy in the morning. We're not therapists, nor are we counselors, but I've been through enough shit where I feel like I can reflect some love and hope and open appreciation into the world. I haven't seen you in forever. Pax, well, we appreciate you, good sir. We were here every single morning doing the best we can to do the next right thing. Southern Mate, Mofo, why, he says. Skinny Rogers, this is your, I think your banjo mind is a prison. Yeah, sure. We appreciate everybody coming in today, doing the next right today. You can always appreciate the opportunity to participate in life. You get that gift every day. Joe, you're a genius, and I appreciate you. Yes, every single day you get that chance to participate in life. Looks like we're gonna have another hot day. We are out of posties, but we are gonna put your name into the Book of Champions, and you will be plastered on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger there, Joe, for taking the chance and rolling the dice by giving us a quote. There he is, my boy Joe. Jamaica. Bam, who knows? I definitely slaughtered your name, buddy. But I appreciate you being in today. Thank you for rolling the dice. James liked, and that's absolutely mating today. You can always appreciate. Yeah, there we go. There's my boy Joe and his awesome quote. Let's see if the dice are hot enough to give James something. And they are. It's an 11. James, nominate a winner. Brother, you know how that goes. Say nominate, and then someone in your life who's helped you become something more than would have been possible without it. Smoking great ape over here. Good for you, Pack. It sounds like really pretty good yummies. It's Gamosh. That's how you say it. Okay, Gunmosh. Okay, Gamosh. But Joe, we're just going to call you Joe. We'll keep it simple, brother, because I am dyslexic. I can't see your name, and I don't want to offend you, my brother. Keepal for Joe Mama. Is it my mama? That would be surprising, to say the least, my friends. We're going to start our day off right. I really think something bit me last night. Like I got a spider bite on my hand. That's weird. But anyhow, do what you got to do to keep hope in your heart. If that means being here with us for a moment and taking some time to appreciate love and hope that the world is a better place because you're here, and feel free to stick around for a while. Get your coffee together. Get ready for work. Get ready to give thanks. Get ready to be ready for the shit show that is my life here in Kirkville, New York at the moment. Playing our game as always. Know your role. Stop smoking. Edit master, please stick around for a while and help me figure that out. I'm slowing down. I'm not smoking in the house anymore. I've got these rollies I'm working on. Those are my steps I'm taking. Toothpicks and hard candy next, I think. If you have any suggestions, please, anybody. I'm working on it. Hello. Bozo the Clown. What's up? We had Homie the Clown in here the other day. Remember that? How he didn't play that? Slap. Homie didn't play that. We had him in here. Surrounded by people who have love and support you. Yes, Joe. Surround yourself with people who love and support you. Today, every day. And that's a 3, gives us nothing. But we appreciate that quote, whether it be yours or not. Any inspirational serious question. I have mini donkey. I let it in the house daily. It is yeah, it'll probably become a problem, but that's on you. I got a bunny who runs around the house. A lot of people would say that's a problem. It causes some issues. I got to clean up after him, but you and your donkey do what needs to be done for you and your donkey. That's you guys. That has nothing to do with me. I say let him in the house. I'm the crazy guy that's got a bunny running around his house free range. And anyone even read my comment? I didn't catch it, my friend, but let's see. Can you see my comment? Dude, am I rolling back up for nothing? I'm trying to find it here, there, Yuma, if that's what it was. Are you just trying to get me to roll up? I don't see your comment, brother. Post it again at the bottom here. Have a great day. Flea, have you heard of the song called Love Song? Interstate Love Song? I haven't heard of that song. Bozo the Clown, join. Joke of the day. What did the frog say when his car broke down? I'm not sure. What did the frog say when his car broke down, my friend? You posted it. I don't know what to tell you yet, Yasemin. I didn't catch it. We got a lot going on here, and I'm still trying to get caffeine into my sweet little brain. I need to get towed, he said. Yeah. Good one this morning. We appreciate you coming in, spreading a little levity, little hope, a little love and appreciation. Subbed. You must subbed. All right, we'll roll the dice for you, my friend. Please, can you rub my... I'm not sure, but you subbed. We'll go ahead and we'll give you a roll there, brother. 7 is another roll. Good, sir. And 11, get to nominate a champion, someone in your life who has done beautiful things for you or others, an amazing human being you want to put onto the outside of the old Galactic Avenger. Yes, I have heard In Hell You'll Be in Good Company, one of my favorite songs. Today I get paid, we'll send... Yeah, okay. You do whatever feels right, brother. No expectations. Guys, this is a little quote out there. You just take everything today with a grain of salt, but for face value. I appreciate you very much. Whatever you feel like doing, you do. Good for you. Without expectations, we move through this world trusting and having faith that our brothers and sisters out there. Yes, Edit Master, we appreciate you. And I'm working on it. Thank you for the vote of confidence I could do so. Thank you for the hope and love and respect in your heart that comes along with having compassion, with saying the thing. That's a very hard thing to do a lot of times. I'm not at a truck stop. I'm at Dunkin' here right at 41 in Syracuse, New York. Waiting on the call to see if we have work today. But being adamant about doing this every single morning, so whether we get the call or not. Take everything with a pound of pepper, he says. I like that one. Feel free to, if that's how you do it, take everything with a pound of pepper. Watching from the UK. We appreciate you, AJ. Subbed and liked. Oh, sub and liked. That's James. That's my monitor there, my co-host. 16 people on the party bus. That's awesome. Is that what you were up to last night, James? You were dancing with real human beings, not your Filipino cohorts there? Skinny Rogers. Yes, and I understand this, Vice. I know I didn't wake up perfect today. If you feel like you woke up perfect, I hope you find a purpose to go on, because my father said that if we woke up perfect today, there'd be no point in going on. We got to move closer to the goal every day, get 1% better, spread love and hope and appreciation, and yes, point out these things to your brothers and sisters you're concerned about. 30,000 pennies would be great. 30,000 pennies would be amazing. Subbed, AJ said. Thank you, AJ. We're taking it slow and steady today, being appreciative and accepting. And there's an 11, AJ. So what you're going to do is say nominate. Nominate somebody in your life that deserves to be recognized for the amazing things they do. If you want to say why, feel free. If you don't. But we developed this game to come together as a group and spread love and hope and appreciation. And know that if you take the chance in life today, you might not win. You might lose. But you're definitely not going to win if you don't roll the dice. That's the whole premise. And then we nominate some people through some different roles. You can win, get your name onto the old side of the Galactic Avenger there. We have a bunch of people that will be on. And someone said I had a Hellcat or something. I don't know if you misseen it, but we've got a whole bunch of winners here. We ran out of posties. So now we're going to take you down into the Notebook of Champions, which is amazing. And we are going to have a special here sometime soon where you guys can watch me absolutely drain myself trying to put 3,000 names onto my car. It's going to be epic. Stick around. Oh, well, we stopped dancing at 11. Good, good. I'm glad you got some rest last night, my good friend. Where are you looking for quotes? We're looking for whatever quotes that on hope will get you 2 rolls today. But we always like to be inspired in the morning. We always like to, come together as a group and give thanks and appreciation for this moment. And today's theme is hope. So if you give us a quote on hope, you get 2 rolls. Make it on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger. My son, nominate his son, AJ says. That's awesome, AJ. Let's see what we have to say about your son here. For the joy he brings continuously on my camping trips around the UK. That's absolutely amazing, AJ. Your son sounds awesome. I'm glad that you can have time with your son. These things are important. It's the connections and the memories we take with us. This is the biggest thing. AJ's son. We'll just put AJ's son unless you have a name you wanna drop for us, but we understand. And it's pretty awesome. You got someone to go camping with, my brother. Let me think. Moon Gems, feel free. Think, Google, whatever you got to do. Mr. Boston, I cannot read that. I don't know if are you from Boston, brother? Boston, Turkey, or I'm not sure what that is. Thank you very much. Of course, AJ. We appreciate everybody being in today. And striving to have hope in our hearts that today will be a better day if yesterday was rough. Should try sailing, Mr. Boston. There's what we're looking for. What was the other language you were writing in, brother? And what did that say, if you don't mind translating? Sailing sounds good. I doubt all that said you should try sailing. It was Russian. Well, we appreciate it. Yes, if you're available, let's click back. Will do. So Randos just texted us. I guess we are going to be headed. Glad I brought my painting clothes. Glad you're here with me. And he must have just woke up, so we're going to have some time. Sailing would be a challenge. We do have a camper boat that we have to get some modes of transportation for. It's something special. If you look back in my shorts, you'll check it out. And we're going to take that for a roll here eventually. Another show. Okay, awesome. Let's see. It's going to be another one of those days where we revamp a tour up house, I guess. Mr. Buzz, I talk about shrimp and lobster. Yeah, talk about shrimp and lobster. New to your channel, Kelly, we appreciate you deeply for coming in and spreading hope this morning by being here. Roll the dice, like, share, comment, and we'll get you on the Wall of Champions. It looks like we won't be hanging out for too long because we're going to have to get moving when Randy sends us a spot to meet him. But that's why I get up a little bit earlier today and try to start this off as quickly as possible. Want to be friends? Of course, Edit Master. We are friends now. Sailboat, awesome. Mr. Boston, are you in Boston? We'd love to take a cruise on your sailboat. I found myself on a shipping barge in Eastport, Maine, with a pirate and his family at Pirates Weekend watching fireworks over the ocean. It was absolutely amazing. That was the last time I was on a boat, and that came from just having a chat with a dude at Walmart. This guy became buddies, and we were chatterboxes together, and next thing you know, he walked by in a pirate suit at Pirates Weekend and invited me out with his family to watch the fireworks over the water. It was absolutely amazing. Where we are in the UK, it's mostly inland, but we have local canals and channels for boats. That's awesome. We got a lot of water around here in central New York, surrounded by lakes. And I guess the Hudson Track will take you right to the ocean. A lot of people go take the Hudson Track and go down in the Keys. I've met some people in the Keys, New Zealand, bruh. Word up from DYC from New Zealand. We appreciate you. I keep it down Cape Cod, but I do fireworks every year. That's awesome, man. We used to do fireworks every year too out on the res. Big old show. To the best of our ability. It was awesome. Blowing shit up is fun. Pardon my French and language this morning, but we appreciate every last one of you guys. I'm getting onto the ball. I'm getting revved up. We're getting moving forward. We're going to go paint some houses today. Maybe if we got a good enough signal, you can join us like you did last time. Yo, Jared, what's up? Lots of love and positivity here, and we appreciate you joining us for that camaraderie and appreciation. Spreading that love and hope is a beautiful thing, guys. We're going to do that today together through true expression of the state that we're in. And I'm feeling a little groggy. I'm feeling a little out of it. Yeah, no wife at it. Yeah, hand-rolled Stogaroos, of course. Where are you from? I'm a wandering spirit. At the moment, my head lies at my home, this thing that I have in Kirkville, New York. We're here recharging and revamping so we can hit the road and do the next right thing. Where are you from? She says. We got another one. NY. Thank you, James. What's up from Boston, brother? What's up from Kirkville, New York in the morning? My brother, which country? The United States of America. Do you serve in the military? I did not. But I had some close friends that serve in the military, and I have someone really close to my heart overseas right now. So let's give thanks for those people who put their lives on the line. No matter what country you are in, they deserve our respect. Every last one of them, for standing up for what's right and doing, what's best with hope and love in their heart. What are you doing today? I guess we're going to go do some painting, but every day we start off with hope and appreciation in our heart. Today we're going to emphasize the hope. Yesterday we talked a bit about family. I hear the words military. I served the Marines and missed that. Well, we appreciate you serving in the Marines, Mark. My grandfather was a Marine, and proud to have you in today. You got to go. That's okay, Edit. We appreciate you being in today as much as you can. Calvin, holding up today, Calvin. Holding up. We're gonna have hope and appreciation that this itchy hand will go away. There's I think a spider bite or something in my hand, which is weird. But we're also going to have hope and appreciation that we can strive to be better human beings today. If you're going through anything out there that you need a hand with, feel free to let us know. We'll help to walk you through it to the best of our ability as a group. That's what we do. And if you feel so inclined, double tap that screen. Your thumbs won't fall off. If they do, we always thought they wouldn't have. I am drinking a hot coffee from Dunkin'. Oat milk and caramel swirls, my jam from the Double D. You go to Timmy's, I like a triple, and a little bit of creamer in my black coffee if I'm making it at home, or in the French press here is something normal, but I wanted to be able to bring something with me that was, that I wouldn't mind losing or breaking, since I thought I might be going to work. So buy coffees on those days. Plant sunflowers, they raise your vision. Okay. I like that hopeful piece of advice. Plant some sunflowers. Find love and appreciation in your heart. Tech, liked. Awesome, Tech. We appreciate you for notifying us so we can roll the dice for you. We'll give you 2 of them today. And we got the deuce and the deuce for Tech. Our second winner of the day, who will be plastered on the outside of the old Galactic Avenger here. We're going to go away from the Post-it notes, and we're actually going to prime a spot for you, Tech, to put the names of all of our champions who decided to roll the dice and take a chance and do the next right thing for themselves by taking the leap in life. Are you of sorts? Are you in recovery of some sort? Mark, in recovery from a lot of things. In recovery from pain, grief, loss, in recovery from this numbing lifestyle that I found myself in as a younger man, in recovery of torment from my own mind. And that's why I want to spread hope, love, and appreciation out there today. If you are in pain, be open, be loving, and be appreciative for yourself, whatever that means. If you're in recovery, you're more than welcome here. We've got a lot of friends that come in and express their recovery journey, and we praise them for taking that leap. I lost both my brothers to their addiction, and I'm adamant about helping people find that love inside themselves so they don't end up in that place. Dalton, it's left or leaving a hand and right in recovery, receiving money. Dalton, it's left for leaving the hand and right for receiving money. Left for leaving the hand, and right for receiving. Well, I guess receiving money's coming. I was trying to wrap my head around that, guys. Paul K. It's bumps. Surprises to come, Paul K. says. Okay. I'm in it for that. I like surprises. Scott W, there he is, our brother in arms. 1% better today, Scott W. Hello and good morning. We all eat, son. I got a message at the gym chair. Then to get my McDonald coffee and be with y'all until work. We're excited about having you again today, Scott W. It's about mafia. Check for. Oh yeah, let's hope she'll come in today if she can. She's going through a lot. We appreciate if she can. We appreciate James being here. I could hear it in the words you use. Keep up the struggle, hope, and positivity. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, we push forward every day, and some days are easy. Some days are energetic. Some days are entertaining, right? Some days are this vast chasm of knowledge and love and appreciation, and other ones take a little bit of effort, take a little bit of extra caffeine and a couple more minutes to get myself onto the ball. But I am 1% better today. Rough day yesterday. Thank you all. Scott thanks you all for being there with him yesterday and help him understanding that he deserves to be 1% better. What are you doing tomorrow? I don't know. I live in the moment most of the time and move forward to the best of my ability. I know I'll be here with you at least for a short period of time in the morning, depending on what I have to do. I haven't heard from the randos yet. Let's see if if some other text message came in, guys. Just give me 1 second. After the show, I get to. He didn't say anything about meeting us anywhere yet. So, Mark, oh my Dunkin' Donuts missed that coffee. We didn't have Dunkin' in Hawaii. Oh, that's sad. Respect, Scott. God bless you, brother. Paul, God bless you as well. The God of your understanding is a beautiful thing here. We appreciate everybody coming in and doing the next right thing, caring for their brothers and sisters. It's nice to have a nice interactive conversation with you guys once I do get the word and got to run somewhere to meet my buddy here that I'm helping out today. I won't be able to interact as much, so you guys will have to take care of each other, but we'll keep the chat going. We painting today. I believe so. Randy just hit me up and said yes. Now we're waiting on where we're gonna meet Randy. And until then, we'll chill together, relax, take our time, enjoy each other's company, start our day off right with hope, compassion, and love in our heart. You know, we start our day off, it'll really set a tempo for us. You know, you start the day off miserable and angry and lost and broken, it can be a horrible day. We're going to start our day off with hope, appreciation, love, and respect, dropping small little pebbles of love and compassion into this sea of life that we mosey on through. What you up to in the channel? We're up to doing the best we can with what we got. Time and effort is priceless. Yes, it is, AJ. Traveling Scott. Oh, thank you, good sir. We appreciate the acknowledgement of love and respect. We're trying to drink coffee. We're trying. Mark, living in what the world calls paradise, aka Hawaii. Over Dublin, I get a good, bad sometimes. Good and bad, what the world calls paradise. I spent 3 weeks living in the Keys, Big Pine Key at the flea market. It was absolutely amazing, building birdhouses in paradises as close as I've gotten. I lost my dad and then stepdad and then my mom. This group is just what I needed. Need hope. Faith has been tested lately and I'm still grieving, but I'm finding all you wonderful people give me hope. Thank you, Kelly, and you give us hope as well. We're going through it too. You know, never underestimate another human being's ability to experience the full spectrum of life, and we understand how much pain you're in. I understand how much pain you're in, and we have compassion, hope, and love for you. We're going to push through this together with appreciation and love in our hearts. You know, to the best of our ability, and that's all we can do because we're human. We're not perfect, you know, and that's okay. What is it about? What about this channel, this page? What we're doing here is about hope this morning. Stick around for a while. We'll figure it out together. I'm having coffee. Awesome, Paul K. Let's get down here to the bottom. Scott, do you guys get donations so I can be a part of the next right thing, next best thing? We used to, yeah, whatever you want to call it. I never used Cash App before, is why I asked. At times, we had a couple benefactors yesterday who took care of us pretty well. I want to make sure I recognize them for their awesomeness. A couple Scots actually came in yesterday and took care of us pretty well. if I could find it. Thank you for the reminder. But yes, we did have a couple benefactors yesterday that came in and wanted to do the next right thing and send some money to the Cash App so that we could, because right now what we're doing is we're prepping up financially to head back to Sally's in Indiana and to find people that need help along the way on these journeys is what this idea is evolving to. The last time I had a mental evaluation, it's been some time and it was questionable. But when's the last time you were checked out there, Willie G? You think I'm insane for spreading hope, love, and appreciation? It's a crazy thing to do in this world, but I'm not going to stop despite what people think. You are awesome, Kelly, and we love you deeply. Thank you, Scott. Kelly, no problem. Thank you for coming in today and expressing yourself. Close to you, fall victim to homicide. I guess it all depends on how you look at it. We're not going to get into that. I've had people in my life taken out of this world through others' actions. It's a horrible thing, you know. And if you've gone through this thing in a direct and painful way, we appreciate you sharing, brother. Consistent. Yeah, we're here every single morning doing the best we can. Are you giving me the evaluation now, Willie G? I do not not often find myself dazed and confused. I mean, I'll share the diagnosis with you if you want. ADD, dyslexia, depression, you know, maybe a little bit of bipolar as I do a little bit more research. I do tend to have a fluctuation of emotions, but that goes with ADD. So, everyone else keeps getting more poor. Well, good for you, brother. I'm rich in love. No packs of cigarettes any day. You're right. I should have ate something for breakfast. I definitely should have. I'm having coffee for breakfast. Some coffee and nicotine, which probably isn't the best breakfast to have. God likes the hand-rolled cigarettes. Scott likes the hand-rolled cigarettes, he says. Yeah, it helps to cut me down. I don't smoke in the house. That was the next rule. You know, these things slow and steady. Hard candies and toothpicks are coming next, I've been told. I was smoking about a pack and a half a day when I was smoking. It was horrible. Pretty sharp. You too, Tony. Are you addicted to social media or any electronic devices? I don't know if addicted would be the word, but I do appreciate being here on a daily basis. Spreading hope, love, and appreciation. You taking notes, Willie G? We hope so. We need help here, I guess. Rolling tobacco is cleaner than cigarettes. And it slows me down. Watching from Japan. Campo, we appreciate you watching from Japan. Our friends in Japan. I wonder what Randy's doing. He's getting up slowly this morning. Let me check my messages again, make sure we didn't get anything else from him. No, he's still getting his stuff together. Do you self-medicate? I do. And only because I've tried typical medication to the point of complete revulsion as a child. You know, the teeter-totter of all these different side effects and other things caused me to reach out in other directions. My pain caused me to reach out in other directions, and I wouldn't call it medicating as a child, as a younger man, as a young adult, but I call it medicating now, finding the medication that helps you and utilizing that through, you know, the spiritual medication, which is music and communication, the physical medication, which for me is CBD and cannabinoids, with the proper research for how you feel and what works for you as an adult. Any medication for you? I have been put on medication, and like I said, I'm not a medication fan. I stopped that at 10 years old after a barrage of things that made me feel empty and hollow and numb, and I was told how great I was doing because I wasn't being me. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, but you need to do what you need to do, and if that works for you, I'm proud for you. Do you need a seatbelt? You're parked. You're right, Tony. I guess I don't need the seatbelt. It's just there, brother, and we'll be headed out soon, so. WP. Prode with fire. WS Sports, Prod, Faya, we appreciate you. You got a college degree. Getting a little personal here. Let's slow and steady that down. Continue. I don't have a degree, but I did spend some time in college. Continue spreading Allah, brother. The world needs hope and positive vibes. Ohio. Keep spreading aloha. Aloha is Hawaiian for love and beauty. Thank you. You keep spreading aloha too. Aloha here from the camper car, and we're gonna keep doing it every single day. So that we could all come together as one, as a group, and love and appreciate each other in a way that helps us grow. Mental health is a dark cloud. It can be, AJ. And if you're in that dark place, you're in the right place, because we know all about it here, and we're here to help. Do I live in the middle of nowhere? I guess you could consider it nowhere. Kirkville, New York is a quiet little place. I grew up in the middle of nowhere. A nice little quiet place on the ONON. That's where I spend most of my days. Do you reserve yourself from family and friends? Well, you'd have to know my family and friends there, Willie G. And I don't know if isolate's the word. I open myself up to the world completely, but I do separate myself from anything that isn't positive, despite aloha. Again, Mark 1-1 here off the bed. It's 1:11. Stay positive, Mark. We appreciate you. Get your coffee in the morning when you wake up. Aloha to you too, brother. We appreciate that sentiment. I think we're getting a mental eval this morning, making sure we're all right. Willie is doing his best to analyze our scenario. Do you find yourself being road rage? Not at all. I've conquered that rage in my heart for the most part. But yes, I've diverted the rage a lot in my younger youth before I actually evaluated where all this rage was coming from. And if you're in pain, if you're out there raging and fuming and fighting against whatever you're fighting against with fury in your heart, try to slow yourself down and understand you deserve better. That rage and fury isn't somewhere you deserve to be. Kelly, I'm finding as I get older, I'm more in touch with my spiritual side of things, and I'm looking for a camper van I could just be free. Does anyone else feel like that? That's what we're working on here. We're working on a small school bus. Check out All Surplus if you're looking for a small bus. That's where I think I'm going to go once I get a couple bucks saved up. My first trip was actually in my work van, and I left with an air mattress and a cooler and made it to Key West. And by the time I came back, I had a little mini apartment back there, meeting fellow travelers. Are you Italian? I may be, Tony. I may just be. I rage sometimes after night of Taco Bell. Yeah, me too, brother. NYC, AJ NYC, up north. What's good to my people? Lockdown. You guys locked down there in NYC? Do you, don't be emotional now, really. What's the problem? Straight up, right? Straight up. Tell them what the problem is. All these questions, brother. Are you all right? How do you feel? Have you ever thought of causing harm to yourself or others? Ever? That's a bold question. I think I've thought pretty much every thought that could be thought especially through anger, pain, and grief. But in this moment, I think of compassion, love, and hope coming together with my brothers and sisters out there in YouTube land, developing a family, a community of hope, love, and respect. Are you living in your car? Not at the moment, but I just got off of a 2-month stint of being in my car. Willie, you are making me think about it. You're making me think about it, James says. Scott does not live in his car. Thank you, James. Good morning, Scott and crew. Good vibes to you all. Thank you very much, DYI. We appreciate you being in today. As always, a little bit more of a slower day than yesterday, but exactly what it needs to be as we move forward, spreading love and hope. I always think cause harm to others when they come out their mouths sometimes. Yeah, we got to evaluate that too, man. You really want to hurt. I have wanted to hurt other human beings in my life because of their actions, because of my fear, because of my pain, because of my, Are you easily agitated? It all depends. It all depends, brother. Are you looking to do about growing a beard out? You should. Well, remember, with great beard comes great responsibility. Uh, Good morning. Glad to see you. Willie G, will you go along with others? I get along pretty well with others, I believe. Kelly, self-storage about you. I guess we're getting a free mental eval today from our boy Willie. Good for him for reaching out and doing his thing and asking us these questions out of compassion and care in his heart, helping us evaluate these things so that we can have hope. Let's see, we can take this eval together with Willie and he can tell us if we're absolutely insane or not. I know that spreading hope, love, and appreciation can seem crazy and you can be treated like an outcast for doing so. Believe me, I know that. Sounds like a mobster classic hat you got on. Yes, sir. This is my 1920s golfing hat. It was my brother's, great man who looked amazing in it. That was saying Rose Italian. Rose Italian, then, I guess. Willie G. We're not condemning you, Willie G. Do your thing, brother. I'm enjoying your questions. It's helping us reach out and evaluate our state of mind and our place and our position here in this world, and I like reflecting, so thank you, Willie. We appreciate it. We do appreciate it, Willie. If you're out there and you're answering these questions in a scary way that Willie's asking, maybe you should evaluate where you are and have someone ask you those questions in another format. But I feel comfortable with the way that the questions are laying out. Where are you located, buddy? Inside the Mind Bands. We're in Central New York. It was fun talking with you guys. I got to get back to work on detailing cars. That's awesome. Willie, catch us tomorrow, brother. Come check on us. Make sure we're all right. Make sure we're not raging against the dark in here. We appreciate you coming in and evaluating our mental state, making sure we're out here really spreading love and hope. Yeah, got me thinking about you. Yeah, Willie, we're a little concerned, brother. Sounds like you've heard these questions a lot. Brother, hope Mondays. Happy Monday! It's going to be a great Monday. Willie G, we love you and hope you back anytime. Yes, sir, Willie. You are welcome here with hope and love and respect in our heart. We appreciate you asking us these questions that you seem so concerned about, which are all really good questions. Did you watch the new Deadpool movie? Yes, I seen it at the drive-in in Georgia, along with the new Bad Boys movie, but I'm an old fart and didn't make it through the new Bad Boys movie. But yes, Deadpool was absolutely amazing. If you like that kind of humor, and I'm a freelancer when it comes to humor. I let it be what it is, so I loved it. I thought it was absolutely amazing. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are hilarious. I wonder what Rando's plan is today. It's only 7 o'clock. Okay, we're good. He'll let us know. He'll text us when he's headed somewhere. Have you thought about having kids? I've thought a lot about having kids. In my younger years, my sister had a bunch, and I decided that I didn't need to bring any more hectic chaos into the world, and I wasn't ready for it. For some years, I thought very deeply about wanting to have children, and it never happened. I look back now and realize that it's okay. It's all right, and if que sera, sera. Maybe into the future. At this point, I feel like I'd be an amazing father. Laura, hello. I thought I might see you last weekend. Oh, was that the volunteer thing? I literally was thinking about it. I'm sorry we didn't get to. I didn't show up, or I would have. I really was thinking about it on the way up here, and then with everything going on. Do you live in an RV? No, I actually spend a lot of my time in this here camper car with the back seat ripped out. We got a little ice cream station back there right now. A little bit of random shenanigans back there. But we're all right. We don't necessarily, we got a home to go to, and we got people that love us. And then most of the time I prefer to stay on the road. I love Ryan Reynolds, my all-the-time favorite actor. Denzel Washington. I'll back you up on that. Denzel's a hell of an actor. They're pretty cheap if you raise them with good vibes and don't spoil them. Children? Yeah, okay. And I like that idea, because a good father is going to allow a child to struggle and strive for things, I think. Who knows? I'm not a father. I'm an uncle. And, it's easier for me to do the uncle thing, I guess. But we'll figure that out as a father. And I appreciate your advice if I ever find myself in those shoes. Kids are definitely not cheap, NY says. Are you coming to visit? Laura, Yes, I would love to visit. Right now, I'm actually going to go paint some shitty houses, and I'll take you guys along if we have a signal. Beautifying the world. And I don't say that in a negative way. We're going to go paint these shitty houses that are shitty right now. But we're going to paint them. Someone else is going to come in and put carpet in, and someone else is going to come in and fix them. And then we're going to take this shitty house, despite the way we find it, and we're going to make it a livable home for somebody. And that's something to take pride in. So if you're out there painting a shitty house today, just know that you're helping to get one step closer to being a positive thing. Laura, I would love to come visit, Laura. Hopefully we'll see you soon. I have 2 daughters and just school and dance class and just some... That's awesome. I love to dance for free, James says. We know, James. We know, brother. We appreciate you appreciating dancing. I like bean dip, though. Okay, bean dip's pretty good. I like bean dip, though. And then our other message got replaced here, something about being homeless. Everybody's so concerned about my home, and I appreciate them very much for it. It's a beautiful thing to see all the concern and love in your hearts. But no, I'm not homeless. We are looking for a home, per se, to try to reevaluate what that means. I read homes, and it's very... Yeah, it sounds like Ryan. Yes, remodeling homes is very satisfying. We do a small part when I help my buddy out. I'm not looking for anything permanent because we're looking to get back on the road and help Sally out as soon as possible. Did we miss something? I thought I saw Laura again. Maybe I didn't. How are we doing today, Laura? When are we going to get together for lunch or something? A little bit of a mellow, somber day. DraftKings Sportsbook. There's my boy. Good morning, Scott. Today's quote come from my favorite drill sergeant. The beatings will continue until morale improves. All right, the beatings will continue until morale improves. The torture will insist in this world until you find your place and decide to be a happy human being. We got Nada. There's a 7. We got to get that extra. There's a 9. We got nada for that one, but that's an awesome quote. The world will keep beating on you until you decide that you're going to make it a better place. Scott lives under a bridge, feels himself pork and beans. Yes, I have eaten cans of pork and beans heated over a fire before, and the bridge is a nice, quiet place to be. I don't know if you guys got a problem with that. I don't know what to tell you. My wife is up in New York City. She was Mayflower the other day. That's awesome. That's absolutely amazing. Lewis, hey, howdy doody, Lewis. Alex, man, I swear I know that was you. I'm in the orange car right next to you. Much love, brother. Hope everything gets better. Is that you? You're bullish Nikes. That ain't you over there. Wave to me then. Come on. Are you going to be our new friend here? We have a buddy that comes in every once in a while, tells me he's in the back seat, tells me he's looking in through the woods. I think he's hilarious. Now, whether he's following me around, I don't think I'm that interesting, but he just might be. Thoughts on the economy? Well, I know that it feels like we're swirling. That's all I know. I'm not an economist, so I don't really want to get into it. Hey, a little background. Yeah, you're in the background there. It's absolutely amazing. What are your thoughts on the economy, Tony? Sounds like you have something to say. Feel free to let us know. Keep it simple. Keep it mellow. I'm in the back seat. Zach, I'm sure you are, but sneaky son bitch. I'm still in the truck. Let me out. No, Crank. That's where you live now. You're going to learn to be respectful, or you're going to live in the trunk. That's what happens. It could be better. Well, tell us what's going on, brother. Tell us what's going on. What's so wrong that could make it better? The earth beneath your feet, you still got air in your lungs. Have you given thanks this morning for the simple things that help define us and become something more? Sports Kings Sportsbook. I'm in the engine bay. Yes, you are. You guys are just creeping and crawling all through the Dodge Avenger here, aren't you? Food, Tony. Okay, something about food. Well, we hope you feel well, my brother. We hope you move forward and do the next right thing for you. Double tap that screen. Your fingers won't fall off. If they do, we always thought they shouldn't have. But by dropping that one little pebble of love into this pond of appreciation and hope that we're spreading here, will help that hope and love echo into the world. And all you got to do is double tap that screen. do your part in the littlest way. And here's the thing: a lot of people, they're like, it makes no sense, it doesn't matter, I'm just going to be whatever. Whatever you put out in the universe ripples into the world. Whatever you put out into this world ripples into this world, whether it be hatred and fear and anger. You'll come in contact with other human beings that'll absorb that through you putting it out there. If you want to put out love, appreciation, and hope, they're going to absorb that too. I'm in the back window. Don't be gentle with the back window, Zach. It is made of plexiglass, brother. So if you're back there, be real gentle, because you'll have to fix it. I bet I spent a whole $65 on fixing that back window. Underneath the fixing, getting the... Well, thank you. Cadillac converter off. We appreciate you taking care of that. It's been running a little loud. You're taking care of us for us, Henry. And I wouldn't be surprised. I know there's a whole lot of people in this tiny little car, I guess, that I did not realize, but we appreciate you. You're all welcome. We'll take you all the way. Every time we are in the car, Crank starts at me and I don't like it. Well, you know what you do? You just poke him right back. I don't know what to tell you. I'm busy driving here, children. I will turn this car around. Rando's calling. Give me about 30 seconds, guys. You guys can hold on. We're going to figure out where we're going to meet our buddy. We're reconnecting, and sorry about that, guys. I had to take this call for work. Go help Randos out. We're meeting him in Lowe's and Clay. Nice coffee. We appreciate you. Unfrozen. What is he talking about? Oh, yeah. No, the hell a way to do a coffee. All right, my friends and family out there. Keep each other entertained. Sorry that we ended up walking away. But we got to do what we got to do here and take care of ourselves. I had to take that phone call to go meet my brethren at the Lowe's. At Fat Angelo's, honey cured calzone. We won't be playing Know Your Role, but it's right there just in case you want to play tomorrow, the next day or the day after that. We are here every day spreading hope, love, and appreciation in our hearts. I appreciate Crank and James being in today, Scott W., all of our regulars. If anybody pops in with any questions, concern, or pain in their heart, please help them find hope. That's what we do here as a group, as a community. You are respected and appreciated being a part of this group and a part of this community through the hope that you spread here. We're going to do our damn diddly doodle list today to go the right way. 41 all the way today, guys. So even if we do get distracted, we won't be doing the old loop-de-loop around that we did yesterday, unless I auto drive like I do sometimes. So as co-pilots, I'm holding it on you. We got to get there. Dodgy says, I can't read the comments. Good work, Galactic Avenger. Can't wait for the Moon Knight season. Me neither. Moon Knight season 2 seems like it'll be awesome. Moon Knight 1 was absolutely amazing. I thought the first season was great. Well done. What I can't wait for is, hope and love and appreciation. Respect beyond words for our brothers and sisters in their point of view. So we can grow as a community here, spreading love and hope, despite the pain we find ourselves in, my friends. Because if you find yourself in a blissful moment this morning, I appreciate that. But know that this too shall pass as well. So be humble. When you look around and your brothers and sisters are in pain and you can't understand it in that moment, be humble, because you will be in that pain, especially if you judge. The world has a way of getting us to understand this. I think we'll make it. Yeah, we're going to find out. We might run out of gas. But we're going to do the best we can with what we got. We're going to roll the dice today because I want to get there. I'm not going to try to read it. But you guys keep each other entertained. We'll catch up when I get there. Feel free to do the best you can with what you got today. Spread love, hope, and appreciation for your brothers and sisters. In my loud car, no door panel, no back seats. So I'm sure it's a little bit louder than whatever. You hear the earth passing by. I can see the ground down there. It's a beautiful thing. Keep me connected, grounded in appreciation. And in appreciation for hope, love, and respect. We're going to find it together today, my friends. My new turtle herd out there. Everybody who likes and subscribes is part of this turtle herd. Part of the, a fellow traveler at heart. Maybe part of this is being able to take the leap so that my friends and family, all my friends and family in YouTube land can join in on the adventure. It's going to be a blessed day. We've visited some amazing places up and down the coast so far. We're headed west next. With love, hope, and appreciation in our hearts, it's going to be a beautiful day. You just strive to have compassion and love for yourself first, your family, and then your community. You know, despite what we think and despite the validation we get from taking care of others, we must fill our cups first. Take that with you today and hold it closely. It's something that I lose track of because the validation of taking care of others is such an instant gratification that we strive for it way too much. I feel like I strive for it way too much. You know, it's that gratification from taking care of ourselves comes a little bit slower and a little bit steadier, but it's longer lasting because our cup is full, and then we can truly take care of the ones we love because we're full of hope and compassion for ourselves. You know, if you don't struggle with this thing, then I think that's awesome. It's something that I struggle with. If you struggle the other way and you don't have compassion for your brothers and sisters out there, let's strive for that today, you know, and without judgment. We're all different human beings here. We all see the world differently. We all interpret this place in a way that's beyond understanding for most. I strive to be an open book of love and compassion despite my not understanding your point of view. And I strive to understand that point of view. And I wish I could read your comments, guys. Please, Crank and James, respond appropriately to our friends here. Helping them find hope and appreciation in their heart would be very, very much appreciated. To the best of your ability, good sirs, we're going to push through and hold on to hope today. Hope for a better world for all of my YouTube family, for all of my physical family, and for all of my spiritual family. I take that word family very seriously, and it doesn't just mean blood. It means compassion and caring over time, true appreciation and guidance and love. That's family. I've found it in so many ways, and proud to call Laura and Chris family. You know, the family to the point where I know that they'll tell me the truth despite how it might make me feel. Yeah, and that's what a real family does. That's what brings real hope, is being able to accept this criticism. And now, when someone gives you criticism, you really got to evaluate where it's coming from. If it hurts you, step back from it. Are they saying this out of malicious intent? Or are they saying this because they want me to grow and they love me? Now, when I get before in the past, and when I've gotten the angriest and the most hurt, it's because I've been told the truth. And I want to fight against that. But I've learned not to fight against this. Once I realize that it's set out of love, whatever it is, then I need to evaluate it. And I need to take that criticism so that I can grow hope and love in my heart for myself. Because I can deny it and push away from this constructive criticism that I'm giving without a doubt. You know, we can push away from it and deny it all we want. And it's not going to help us grow. What's going to help you grow is acknowledging that the most painful things that happen to us in life have a lesson to it. You know, and especially those words that come from someone we love. It can be very painful to hear that there's something going on with you that they don't like. And a lot of times we don't want to hear it. But if we fight against it, how's it going to change? How are we going to become something more? How are we going to do better for ourselves if we don't accept that? Now, if it's coming from a place of pain or anger or jealousy, then we could just shrug it off because that's their pain. That's their problem, right? You know, whatever place you find yourself in today, just know that there's hope in the world. There's hope for you and the compassion that you bring into this world. There's love, respect, and appreciation. May it be rare and sparse, yes. But as this community grows, we spread more love, hope, and appreciation. Every time you double tap that screen with a little bit of love, it's a small little ripple in the pond of pain that we all get consumed in. And that ripple will turn into a tidal wave before you know it. Through this understanding of spiritual alchemy, not this weird, wacky BS. Please don't think I'm some mystic, BSer. I say spiritual alchemy and the understanding that physically, what's going on around us can cause us to be in a negative place or in a really extremely happy, manic place that's too far in that direction. We know you take it 10% at a time to find that middle ground so that we can find a safe, secure place to be, an emotional standing where we can withstand who we are. Too many times in my life, through my manic tendencies, through my ADHD, I run towards the car at full speed, trying to catch it. This dog running towards the car with no clue, and it's fun and it's exhilarating, and I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing, but I run so hard and so fast that I hit a brick wall and I'm worth nothing to nobody. We don't have to do that to ourselves as logical human beings, especially when we have people around us to point these things out. Scott, calm down a little bit, man. Slow down. Say it a little softer. We've had some friends say in here, and I appreciate that. When these people say these things, we can take what, you don't love me, you don't care who I am, I'm going to be me. You go ahead and be you, but if it's an unappealing you, that's being projected, and seen from the outside, you don't want to be projected that way. You got to change that and take that criticism and take it with hope and appreciation in your heart. You deserve it. You deserve to hear the thing that rubs you the wrong way so you could grow in a positive way. You deserve to set down the pain of the criticism that's handed to you out of jealousy, remorse, and disrespect. Because a lot of people in this world are going to hate. They're all going to want to hold you down into this place where they can feel comfortable. Because if you shoot off like a shooting star and you do something crazy and different, it scares them because they might have to do something different, right? Oh my God, so you're a piece of shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do something normal. What is wrong with you? Why do you care so much? Don't care so much. Take care of yourself. Be selfish and all this stuff that's easy, Scott. No, I will not. I'm going to stand my ground as the warrior in the garden against the abyss of pain that my brothers and sisters are in. And I'm going to be open and honest with them, and I'm going to hope I'm going to pray to Creator that they're open and honest with me. That's all I can do. We keep moving forward with love and compassion in our heart, metaphorically hitting that like button when we see somebody. Spreading that love and hope that comes along with liking someone's shirt that looks like they might be in a little bit of a lost place, or just liking their shirt because you like their shirt. Saying the real thing is a little bit more complicated than that, especially when you love. That's scary as shit. I look at that now too. These things that were said to me by my father that hurt me and cut me deeper than anything. He said those things, and it wasn't easy for him to say. He cared for me deeply and wanted me to grow. Of course he knew it was going to cause me pain. He knew me, but he also knew that I needed to be put in place. I needed to calm down. I was that dog running 1,000 miles an hour towards the car, and I was going to hit the brick wall. I needed to stop. Scott, you're acting nuts. Calm down, shut your damn mouth, slow down for 5 minutes, and listen to what I have to say. I feel like I feel all these things. I'm thinking all this shit as he's trying to really express some real stuff to me. And over time, I stopped thinking that, because it's his actions over time that showed me that these things weren't meant to hurt me. I grew up in an atmosphere where everybody around me was trying to hurt me and hold me down because they were scared to grow. That's their pain. Let them keep that pain, brothers and sisters. Let them keep it. It's theirs. It's not yours. It is not your pain. And we're going to push and be all right together and recognize that sometimes we got to take that criticism. But where is it coming from? I appreciate that thought today, because I lose track of that sometimes when people hand me criticism and I don't evaluate why or who they are in my life. Does it matter if they're nobody? Absolutely not. Them being 100% to care for the ones I love, and that doesn't mean just giving them things and doing things for them. That means me being a better human being, so that I can be an example of love and hope, especially for children, the children in my life that I love, my nieces and nephews, and all the young ones out there that I'm responsible for, because I'm a full-grown man and an adult. And beyond me, the first thing we do is take care of those children and keep them safe. We allow them to stay children and indulge in these things that pass so quickly as we mature into adulthood. They deserve it, and we deserve to define our place in this world with hope and love through that compassion, and hold on to that inner child inside our hearts. Have compassion for that child that's inside of your heart. You might think that you got rid of that a long time ago and you're over it. I can almost guarantee that if you start feeding that inner child and doing the next right thing and spreading hope and love, you'll find a vigor in your life that was lost to you if you haven't been indulging in that free-spirited, open-hearted, loving, compassionate human being that's been locked away in there somewhere. Let's stop and get gas. Or actually, we don't need to. I'll stop and get gas afterwards. Lowe's is right here. This way we don't have to fiddle with all the shenanigans. We'll do it after. Doop-de-doo, loop-de-doo. Well, I will go through and read some comments. We're starting to rain again. Looks like we're going to have to put the old trash bag over the back window because I haven't gutted that window yet. But Randos is supposedly at Lowe's, and we'll be meeting him here. And I guess we'll have to cut off pretty soon. Randy does not like to be on camera, and that's okay. We respect him. And maybe we can do another live here this afternoon where we spread hope while I paint houses. It was nice having you guys there with me to shoot the proverbial shit and be appreciative and loving and respectful. You know, showing how that this place might be rough, but we're going to do our best. We are going to do our best with what we have. And we're going to make it a more beautiful world. We're not going to walk away from the shitty house that needs to be painted. We're going to step forward and do the next right thing to the best of our ability and know where the line is drawn for us and what we can do. Do-de-doo, do-de-doo, oh-de-do-de-do. There's the low-de-doo. We have to stop at Lowe's. Is this Lowe's? This is Lowe's right here. All right. Wonder where Randos is. I wonder what he had to stop at Lowe's for. He must have something going on here beyond what's normal for us. But it's all good if you got to wait, speed and homes. What are you talking about? As soon as I don't watch James and Crank, look at them. Someone keep them in check while I'm driving. Children in the back seat. Oh, God damn you little bastards. I'll beat the shit out of you. Start running your mouths back there, James and Crank. Stop poking on each other. I know that's what you're doing. I'm almost sure of it. You guys are revving each other up this morning. Yeah, okay, Crank. Let's actually have a respectful conversation this morning, guys. Let's get some other people into the conversation. I don't know if they appreciate that whatever. I don't know. I don't judge what you guys do. You guys do your work here. Spoon mode on duty. Real Wayne. Let's all eat hot dogs. Okay, weird stuff going on. See the conversation you guys incite? Like, is this the conversation we want to have in the morning? If so, then I appreciate you. I'm not here to judge. James, Crank, you do your thing. You're absolutely amazing. But I'm not here to judge, but I guess I will in my brief understanding of what's going on here in the moment. And I shouldn't, right? I shouldn't. Did we make it here before him? How ridiculous would that be? How did we make it here before him? Oh, no, we did not. I'm going to park back over here, though. I'll wait for him to come out, and then we'll go over the other way. But he's right here. Right, Smallidoro. When he comes out, we'll let him know that we're going to park in the back of this parking lot here. Hope we don't get towed. How's everybody holding up? How are we all doing out there? Please express yourself. If Crank and James been doing all right in here, taking care of you guys, let me know. Someone tell on them. I know that they were doing bad things. Know your role. What does the sign mean? It means like, share, subscribe, and we can roll the dice while we're waiting for Randy. We only got a few minutes, but feel free while we're here. Good morning, G Stone. Hey, know your role. It's a game we developed here together as a group, signifying the sound and the fury in this world. It signifies taking the leap in life. It signifies family out there in YouTube land. Give me a second, Randy. I'll meet you over in the back of the parking lot. I'm going to park back there, okay? All right. But we did bring a hoodie. We're going to go meet him in the back of the parking lot. Rainy, the window. Peace, love, appreciation, hope, guidance, and truth in every moment of your life. Keep an eye on them. They like to poke at each other. And nah, they're good. They're good. You guys are doing great. We appreciate you. Hope, love, and respect this morning in the most beautiful, compassionate way. Let's do a little this. Let's do a little dance. Let's take a little ditty. Let's make a little love. Let's get down tonight. Get down tonight. Doodly day, doodly day. What am I doing? I don't know. Whatever I want. Not like this spot. Like that one. Like this one. Let's go over here and like that one right here. Let's get our together while Randy gets his stuff in the car over there. Trying to get a Stogaroo rolled. That didn't work out so well. How's everybody holding up out there? Meet up and let's bring the beans. I'll bring the beans. Awesome. Cool. Chili dogs. Are we organizing a party here without me, guys? Chili dogs are awesome. I'll take a chili dog or two for sure. Some lemonade is my jam. So if you guys someone wants to make some homemade lemonade to bring to the shindig we're talking about, I'd appreciate it. That would give me hope and appreciation for the day. With love, acceptance, and appreciation in my heart. It looks like we're gonna have to wrap this up soon, but I really appreciate everybody being here today. Hold on and stay steady here for just a few minutes, and we'll speak a little bit more about hope. Reach out if there's something you need. Monday, meet up. I'll bring the beans. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Extra cheese, he says. Okay, extra cheese. Who could fight with that? Unless you're lactose intolerant. Here comes our brother right now. Looks like we're going to have to go here in just a second, my friends. With love, appreciation, hope, and respect in our heart. Let's hope we get a signal out there. I'll jump back on once we get to wherever we're painting, and you guys can give me a hand staying motivated. How's that sound? But I got to get my stuff together here, guys. Little do. Here comes Randos. Here comes Randos. I am off like a herd of turtles heading to do the next right thing. Join us here in just a little bit. I don't know how far we're going. We could be driving for an hour. We could be driving for 4. That's just how the cookie crumbles with how these shenanigans work out for us. But with love, hope, and appreciation in my heart, we got to get moving. I got to get moving and get to work. So what I'm going to do is leave you guys with a little bit of love. Feel free to subscribe, share, and spread hope in your life for the next right thing. Be compassionate and kind, and hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow morning. Same bat time, same bat channel. Maybe I'll be a little bit more up for with energy and whatever, but I'm going to be whatever I'm going to be on a daily basis, and I appreciate you guys appreciating it. Let's make sure we got everything we need in the world to the best of our ability. This, that, and the other thing. Some coffee. And with that, I'm off like a herd of turtles. Have a blessed day, guys. Hopefully, we'll see you if we get a